Sit back, relax and prepare for some tales. You will now hear some of the finest from Wales. We've looked at the reason this village is named Sketty. It means Arthur's Stone, or in Welsh it's Mangetty. We will look at the legend of the sword and the stone. It tells the story of a man who would sit on a throne. There's also a tale of some very famous folk. They owned half of Sketty, so they were never broke. We look at war and the famous three-night blitz. It destroyed much of Swansea. The town was in bits. We hope you enjoyed the stories that we found, so bring on the tales and pump up the sound.
Sit back and let me tell you a Sketty tale. A tale that's as old as time. Out in the Gower, resting on top of Kevin Bryn, you will find one of Wales' most famous monuments. Weighing in at over 25 tons is a burial tomb from 2500 BC called Arthur's Stone, also known as Mangetty, or the Great Stone of Sketty. Many legendary tales have been sold on Mangetty over the centuries. The most famous of these legends is that tells how King Arthur, while marching to the Battle of Canaan, found a pebble in his shoe. He tossed it at a great distance and it fell on Kevin Bryn. So either the great King Arthur was a giant with giant-sized shoes, or the stone itself grew with pride, having been touched by the legendary British leader.
King Arthur, the Sword and the Stone. Inspired by this story, we wanted to know more about this man called King Arthur. We found many tales, but our favourite one was the Sword and the Stone. Many years ago, there was a man called King Arthur who had a son named Arthur. The king was really popular with his people. Hooray! Hooray! King Arthur was very unwell. Time on earth is running out. I need you to look after my son.
I will protect the boy. It will be my honor. The king is dead.
After the king's death, Merlin took Arthur to be looked after by Sir Ector, a loyal ally of the king.
I need you to carry out the wishes of the king.
I have a son, Sir Kay. He shall be his brother.
With no heir to rule over the kingdom, the country fell into despair, with disputes as to who should be the new ruler.
There should be only one, and that is I.
I should be king.
I am the worthy man.
Merlin did help and placed a large stone which held a magical sword with a message that reads, "Whoever pulls out this sword is the true king." Noble men came from far and wide to pull out the stone.
Come on out. I am too strong to fail. Come on out.
And the stone was forgotten about 15 years passed. A magical day arrived. Kay asked Arthur to fetch him his sword. Knowing nothing of the legend, he pulled it out clean out of the stone. Arthur returned to Kay. Kay knew it was the sword from the stone and went into town to do that.
If you are the true king, return the swords to the stone and remove it for all to see.
Arthur took his rightful place as the new king of England.
All hail the new king of England!
In the 1800s, the Vivian family made their way to Swansea from Cornwall in England. They owned copper mining and copper smelting businesses called Vivian and Sons. They worked really hard to make Swansea a thriving town and did much to develop it into the city it is today. The most famous of the family was Henry Vivian.
Hello, my name is Baron Henry Vivian, and I am the first Baron of Swansea.
He had 3 brothers, Arthur, Richard and Greg. As a family, they ran and developed the copper mining industry in Swansea and were very rich. If you go to the centre of Swansea, you can see their history come to life. In the shopping centre, there is a bronze statue of Henry. In the Harvard, a plaque which reads,
Well done, life's crown well won, then comes rest.
They owned many beautiful buildings.
We live in Singleton Abbey, which is just a part of our grand estate and includes Singleton Park. We have many beautiful buildings, including Sketty Hall, St. Paul's Church, and even a Swiss cottage.
The park is famous today for staging many big events like proms in the park and concerts from many famous singers and bands. They even had a dance music festival.
It wasn't like this in my day.
Around the area you will see many links to the Vivian family. There's a Glyn Vivian Art Gallery named after an art collector from the family. The Vivian Tower, which is part of Swansea University, and even a pub called the Vivian Arms in Sketty. A place to drink up on your history.
Drinks are on the Vivian!
right over there.
Where have they hit tonight?
All over Swansea. Some areas have been completely destroyed. When will they stop? We've been targeted, that's for sure.
3 nights they've been hitting us, 3 nights.
Why us?
Cripple our coal supply.
Thousands of buildings have been damaged, hundreds have been injured, and over 200 people have lost their lives. 3 nights of utter devastation. Can Swansea ever recover from this, Dylan?
Vernon, look at the street. Look what we have lost. I went out of the hotel into the snow and walked down the high street past flat white wastes where all the shops had been. Edshaw Furniture's, Curry's Bicycles, Donegal Clothing Company, Dr. Shaw's, Burton Taylor's, W.H. Smith's, and Boots. All the shops were bombed and vanished, past the hole in space where Hodges and Clothiers had been. Down Castle Street, past the remembered invisible shops. Do not go gentle into that good night. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Dialects that my classmates are trying to slay were written by a man not gone far away. Russell T. Davis went to school by year, who wrote Doctor Who. He is the Swansea Shakespeare.
Hi, I'm George, and this is how we learn to animate. This is Alex, and this is Noah.
First we learned to use this animation with this app called I Can Animate. Then we draw out characters and cut them out. So first we do little movements on the head, and then we do three taps there, and then it keeps going, and then in the end it'll look like he's moving. After we've done the animation, we'll cut out the green screen and put a background in.
This is how we learn to animate at Parkland School
On Creative School Project
2019.
George, this is us. George, this is us. George, this is us.